The European Digital Humanism Initiative, a short introduction to the eudhit project. What is digital humanism? Digital humanism is an approach to technology that puts human values, rights, and well-being at the center of how digital systems are designed, how they are built and used. Instead of asking, what can technology do? It asks, what should technology do for people and for society? So digital humanism is really at the intersection of not just computer science, but it interacts with philosophy, the social science, psychology, and other areas of scientific endeavor. New technologies such as artificial intelligence, big data, social media shape our lives, and digital humanism tries to find an answer how it should be shaped by these technologies. In that sense, it asks normative questions about our digital future. What is the European Digital Humanism Initiative? It's a project funded by the European Commission that aims to promote the creation of a more resilient, inclusive, and democratic society that fully aligns with the principles of digital humanism. It builds on the previous work of its partners and also on previous results, such as the Digital Decade program at the European level or the Declaration on Digital Rights and Principles by the European Commission. Core objectives of the eudhit project are to create and nurture a community of digital humanism practitioners, people who put digital humanism to practice, to support the transformation also with industry partners to develop practices, policies, and practical implementation tools, and to finally create an EU-wide and also international awareness that facilitates access to knowledge about digital humanism and results that have been achieved by the various teams and groups that contribute to digital humanism. What does the project actually do? So it's a big network that connects people and initiatives that discusses things in conferences, at events, and promotes digital humanism in Europe and around the globe. It promotes good practices by identifying good practice or best practice in some cases of people that have already implemented digital humanism, that are contributing to digital humanism. It tries to make digital humanism measurable with metrics and indicators. It tries to give recommendations for industry, for example, where to invest if you're really interested in digital humanism, a bit inspired by green investments, and then also to train people on topics of digital humanism and discuss with a broad range of people, from the broad public to industry, from policymakers to intellectual, what are the current trends, but also what are the challenges that exist or are still forthcoming in the development of digital humanism, and approaching these developments from a digital humanist perspective. Key outputs of the projects include training material, courses, seminars for industry, seminars for a broad public, a certain practice by reference, for example, to success stories, by also identifying and recommending standards that exist already, and then also, as I said, by tools such as making digital humanism measurable with indicators, by promoting our investment framework, and last but not least, also discuss with policymakers how can we improve our digital future based on principles of digital humanism. So that is basically giving recommendations to the policymakers about regulations or other instruments that they could use to sustain a digital humanist future in Europe. If you're interested, contact us. We have an expert network. We have tools and resources at the website eudhit.eu. We are here to help in the promotion of digital humanism. Thank you.